It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. For anyone that does not know, we just had a nice 3-day Harry run. So if you haven't watched the other videos we reacted to, which was his new song, I'm forgetting the name now. I got to go back and look. Get Away From Everything. That would have dropped on Saturday, which should be yesterday. And then on Friday, we did Gorilla Bars. So, this is day 3. I ain't got to worry, official video. We checked out the audio to this, but I like to see the visuals with it. Plus, it's Harry Mack. You know what I mean? My man's been killing these songs, so checking it out again ain't never gonna hurt. And plus, it might bring about new thoughts and new things that I want to talk about as we go through it, because these have been some very real songs that he's been sharing with us, and I appreciate him for that. So let's dive into this and let's see what the video is all about and what Harry's cooking with.
Now let's begin the story.
Yeah, said I'm a wild animal, my style will damage you. Don't make me have to come outside and handle you. But if we're gonna do it, we should hire a camera crew. Going viral cause my rhymes smack the side of your mandible, metaphorically speaking. Don't be ignoring the teachings, lyrics pouring like weather in that Portland, Oregon region.
Okay, I remember this one because this pocket that he's rapping in, it might be one of my favorite pockets that I've heard him rap in yet. And this is where his ability to understand rhythm because of his drumming really comes into play. This shit's crazy.
Yeah, said I'm a wild animal, my style will damage you. Don't make me have to come outside and handle you. But if we're gonna do it, we should hire a camera crew. Going viral cause my rhymes smack the side of your mandible, metaphorically speaking. Don't be ignoring the teachings, lyrics pouring like weather in that Portland, Oregon region. I built an army, I'm the lord of this legion. Tried to warn you, you ignore way too many signs. You sorta Norwegian. And yo, I flip the script, it's hypnotic, spit logic, get profit. Off the tip top, I TikTok, did not the kids watch it. You be on some big boss shit, wristwatch a bit frost. But in my presence, you want to shift off it. Let's switch topics.
The rhyme schemes are ridiculous. Like, yo, the way this man structures it is crazy in this.
Doctor, I'm out here healing your pain.
Let me go back a little bit.
My presence, you want to shift off it. Let's switch topics. Witch doctor, I'm out here healing your pain. Rappers getting their feelings, they want to squeal and complain. Me and them ain't really the same. Cause when you busy paving new paths, you ain't tripping about who's stealing your lane. You know?
Facts.
Said I ain't gotta worry. I improvise it in a hurry. Go ahead, bite it, I invite it cause it's Shirley. Word, y'all ready on some next shit by the time you finally heard. Said I ain't gotta worry. I improvise it in a hurry. Go ahead, bite it, I invite it cause it's Shirley. Word, y'all ready on some next shit by the time you finally heard. What? Come on, yeah. I said I'm spitting some shit that you surely never heard before. I'm a word whore now, superlatives, verbs galore. Open my heart with composing art like I ain't never been hurt before. I used to consume trees like herbivore.
Bro, I can't really even put into words how much I love the style and flow in which he's rapping to this. Like I said, the pocket that he's on with this beat is just so different from a lot of the shit that you hear, if not everything anymore. And it's so refreshing. And I like how he said he's a word whore because, again, like I have put many times in his songs, it's his vocabulary that also carries him because it allows him to build these rhyme schemes because he's got an endless amount of rhyming choices that he can go with, because freestyling is like you've got to pack so much in your head and know so many things that can rhyme with this word or that word to be able to build off it the way that he does. So his vocabulary is on another level than most rappers just from that alone. And I like this song of I Ain't Gotta Worry if you try to steal the shit that I do because I'm always paving a new path. Like, this man's the greatest freestyler, and there's nobody that can really, you can't really redo that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing if someone makes really dope music, right, and another person comes out and makes really dope music. They can thrive just as well as you can, if not surpass you at times, if people like the music better. When it comes to the freestyling, there's nobody even close to his level, in my opinion. And because of that, they're never going to be able to reach the same level of attention that he does from it alone, or do anything that he's done, right? He's toured the world freestyling. And it's just like, I don't think that it can be redone like music can be redone to an extent, if that makes sense, right? Like if somebody else came out and they became really good at freestyling and they started to try to do a tour, I just don't know that you can do it at the same level that Harry has. I feel like he touched a niche in rap where it's like, there's room for one person. Right. So unless you somehow can surpass him and show that you're 20 times better than him, or you can do some shit that he can't do, like, I don't think that you can ever take that space from him. So it doesn't even matter if you try to do the same shit.
Come on, yeah. I said I'm spitting some shit that you surely never heard before. I'm a word whore now, superlatives, verbs galore. Open my heart with composing art like I ain't never been hurt before. I used to consume trees like herbivore. Furthermore, slurring and burping off the bourbon pours. Had me tripping over the curb, dirty my shirt, I'm sore. Woke up at 30, said I deserve more. Now I'm about to be 34. My second million is what I'm working toward. All I'm saying, it's amazing what you can do when you wager on yourself and then take the steps to improve.
Facts.
Better have us win it. That's if you placing bets on my crew. Looking in the mirror like, oh, you the greatest yet, and it's true, yeah.
And I like the fact that he brings in his age and everything too, because he said he woke up at 30 and felt like I deserve more and really started to work even harder at this. Not that he hadn't been practicing and doing it all these years, because obviously that's why he's as good as he is. But it's like, now that I'm at 34, I'm working on my second million, and I assume he means his subscribers, because I would guess that he may have made more than $1 million off of everything that he's done. I could be wrong, but touring, you can make quite a bit of money from that depending on what they're paying you, but going across the world and doing that kind of shit, and then also getting millions and millions of views on some of these videos and Omegles, over 100 different Omegles, I feel like he's probably doing pretty well as far as cashing in on it, which is dope and well deserved, because I feel like it's about time people like him with a positive aspect and you know, approach, I guess I should say, more so than aspect, that they get pushed in the right direction, they make the money to allow them to continue on that path. But anyways, it's what I'm trying to say with all these words that I keep putting out there is it shows you that there's no age limit, right? Because some people act like if you've gotten above 30, like you can't do music anymore, or you can't do this, or you can't do that. I hate that mentality of like, bro, you're like 35. Like, what? Why are you still doing this? Or why? Like, you should give it up. You should go do this. Like, I hate people that say that, and it's always young people, right? Because they don't understand what it's like to be that age yet. They don't realize that shit's gonna come way quicker than you think. And when you get to that age, it's not like you suddenly become an old adult. Like, you're the same person. You're just 34, 35, 36, 30. Like, that doesn't 40, 45. You're still the same person. You still have goals. You still have dreams. And there's no reason why you suddenly should stop chasing that because you got older. Like, I hate that mentality. And it seems to be a thing that young people, generation after generation, feel like. And I probably felt that way even. Like, look at this dude, he's this age, and why, you know, but it's like, bro, chase your shit. Never worry about what people think. There's always going to be an audience out there for it. There's 9 billion people in the world. You will find your niche. Just keep cooking.
Oh, it's a fine line between well done and done well. Your shit is flavorless, my shit is rare, like when the sun dwells precisely in alignment with the moon. I'm eclipsing y'all. I got the crystal ball. Go ahead and bite. I ain't gonna trip at all. Yeah. Say I ain't gotta worry. I improvise it in a hurry. Go ahead, bite it. I invite it, cause it's surely. Word. Y'all ready on some next shit by the time you finally heard. Keep up, man. Said I ain't gotta worry, man. I improvise it in a hurry. Go ahead, bite it. I invite it, cause it's surely. Word. Y'all ready on some next shit by the time you finally heard. What? Alright, fuck it, I got one more. Hey, so when I freestyle, I do what no one can do. Had to do it again and again just to show them it's true. When they can't do it, they doubt it, homie, open your view. Don't act so slow and confused, dog, you blowing the fuse. It's that sub 4 minute mile, push all over the banister. The flow that demands you separate the pros from the amateurs. Focus your camera and wipe that lens off if the view is foggy. Could go viral if you shoot it properly, so don't do it sloppy. Everything we spew is high, each rap verse is truly godly. So much so they talking on some flat earth or Illuminati, conspiracy theory, hear me clearly, not human, probably you're alien. Consuming coffee on the daily, then turn it into a monster. Earning sponsors, concerned of the permanent consequences of burning ganja. I'm absurd and bonkers, working to conjure the ghost of Big L with my Ouija board. Feasting on these beats, so feed me more. I slide like greasy floors.
He's mentioned Big L a lot in different things that he does, which shows he's got a lot of respect for Big L, and I fuck with that. I do. I like that. My man is definitely an alien. There's something else that he said I wanted to talk about really quick.
Human, probably you're alien. Consuming coffee on the daily, then turn it into...
Oh, he said bonkers. I just wanted to be like, yo, bonkers is my word. I ain't used that in a minute. I remember there was a few reactions where I was like, yo, this shit is bonkers. Because there's certain things where that's the only way you can explain it. Anyways, I'm sorry, I keep pausing. Let my man cook for the rest of it.
Just concerned of the permanent consequences of burning ganja. I'm absurd and bonkers, working to conjure the ghost of Big L with my Ouija board. Feasting on these beats, so feed me more. I slide like greasy floors. Yeah, come on. Say I ain't gotta worry. I improvise it in a hurry. Go ahead, bite it. I invite it, cause it's surely. Word. Y'all ready on some next shit by the time you finally heard. Said I ain't gotta worry. I improvise it in a hurry. Go ahead, bite it. I invite it, cause it's surely. Word. Y'all ready on some next shit by the time you finally heard. What?
Yo, that's fire. A simple video, but he's so dope at the rapping. Like it keeps you engaged regardless. He just walked around the pool, sat down a couple of times. I think he sat on each side of the pool for each verse. Like he started on the other side, sat in like the middle as far as like the longer part, and then sat at the other end and did the last verse. That was actually kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyways, shout out to Harry. Let me know what you guys thought about this. And I'm assuming he's probably gonna drop more stuff this week. He's been busting his ass, putting a lot of music and stuff like that out. So if it does drop, I'm here for it. If by chance you don't see it in the first couple of days, it's because I missed it. So bring it to my attention, comment it on a video, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, whatever it is. Let me know. All my links are down below. Appreciate you guys, and I will catch you in the next one, homies.